Hey everyone, welcome back to Terra Nil. We are going to dive into our first tropical island today. We are going to be doing the Desolate Island, where we have a bunch of new stuff, 4 new biomes, 6 new animals, and I'm thinking probably not just humidity, probably heat and possibly something else as well, with our whatever they call climate thresholds as well that we need to achieve. Okay, let's see. The Desolate Island. Rebuilding an island ecosystem is a unique challenge. Restoring life to the oceans is your #1 priority, using toxin scrubbers to clean the seawater. Okay. Fewer river networks means you will need to use monorail infrastructure here. Interesting. You'll need to begin by cleaning the surrounding oceans and reintroducing plant life. Toxin scrubbers are integral as they cleanse both land and sea. Both greenery and clean ocean contribute towards your goal. Climate manipulation is possible from the outset here. Oh, okay. Okay, actually just heat. Oh, here, temperature I should say. Let's see. Thunderstorms. Ooh. We need a lot of humidity for that, but I guess that makes sense. We are in a tropical desert here, or tropical biome I should say. I mean, I know they said we didn't have access to a lot of rivers, but I mean there's a fair river network already. That's actually pretty decent. Okay, let's build 3 more or less strategic ones. I think this one is good right here. Right, so we have access to the top over here of the river. Let's spread it out a little bit, so over here would be good as well, and probably over here, honestly. Something like that. Mineralizer. Crystallizes the salt in ocean water to create rock. Interesting. Okay, okay. Well, first things first. Can we do this so it's all the way to the end over there? We can. How far up can we go? So that's where, as far as we can go. That's perfect. It's beautiful even. So let's start. Nice. And we need more, of course. One over here just to get all the way to the end. Feels a little bit silly because we're so close, but it's okay. Same over here. And that is all the river we are going to get. So now we need toxic scrubbers. And we already have access to cloud seeder and combustors. Of course, because we have temperature. Let's just start, I suppose. We don't have access to the calcifier, it seems. Son of a gun. Okay, so the game definitely wants us to focus on the ocean. I mean, you fit kind of perfectly right there, so let's do that. Ooh, looks very nice. Can we reach the other side here? We can, if we do it like that. Nice. And that means now we can do something like this. Oh. Of course we can't build these in the water. Should have known. We need to... How are we doing this exactly? Not seeing the pattern here yet. Not really seeing a good way of doing this yet that makes sense. Okay, well, we do have up here as well, I suppose. So let's do that. Can we just build this up here straight away? We kind of can, yeah. Okay. Well, let's get one in up here then. Get some toxic scrubbers. These should be at least kind of decent. At least the first one. And this should be enough to get this one done. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna stop at one. Let's see. Sandbank creates a small island on which buildings can be placed. Aha. Then we can do a scrubber on that. Yeah, nice. Okay. So we could probably do one out here as well, maybe. I know we don't have to do... The water doesn't... we can't really do a sandbank very far out over here. This one is actually also kind of close, I guess, to that one. But this one seems to be a lot closer still to this. I don't know what determines where we can build the sandbanks. But okay, we've done some water now. I guess we can try this. We can do this one down here as well a little bit. Do that. Get one right here. And can we do a sand... Yeah, here we can do a sandbank right here in the middle, for instance, which makes a lot of sense. Because now we can get everything around here. Now this one doesn't make too much sense, but that's okay. Okay, that's almost half of the entire... of what we need just from the water. That's pretty decent, I think. Let's... put that right there. Let's get this right here. Get that right there. Let's get this right here. That's a good one. Let's focus a little bit on the land here as well, because we probably have quite a bit we can do in here. That one is pretty decent, I think. Could do better with that if we just do this, I think. Could even get this one over here so we can reach a little bit further like that. Let's see if that'll do it. Let's see if that'll do it. Can we? Let's build you up there. Why not? $119, that's okay. 164 is good. 192 is excellent. Okay. The next step is increasing biodiversity. Restore beaches, mangroves and tropical rainforests. You'll also need to use the monorail network to transport coral polyps to the sea. Okay, interesting. I'm thinking we will continue with this just for a bit here. until we have everything done. Can we get something like this? Now it's gonna be a little bit weird. That should do just fine for now. That should do just fine for now. That's plenty of greenery to work with. We want some combustors now to unlock this. And wetlands. Okay. So what could we be afraid of happening here? Nothing really. We're not gonna be able to do anything. We don't even know if we need to burn anything. So let's just get some heat. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. I have no idea what kind of land we need on this one, so let's just wing it. What is that? That is a litarium. Captures sand to form beaches and dunes. Must be built on a tungsten scrubber. Okay, interesting. Yes. So this, let's see if we can't get this maybe a little bit more inland here. Something like, yeah, this should be okay. We can have beaches to the south. Okay, we need one more. Are we just gonna do this? Yeah, let's just do that. A salinator. Increase the salinity of the surrounding area, allowing mangroves to flourish. Okay. Okay, so these are built into the wetlands. Yes. Okay. Oh, we already have mangroves out here. I'm guessing because it's close to the ocean. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Looks like we need more. Could we just real quick, I'm not sure if we can. We can if we build a wind turbine over here. Just real quick get this up and running. Something like that. It's not the best use, but it's okay. Look at that. 116 instead. That should be enough with a salinator to get us maxed here. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let's get the beach. This might be more difficult than I thought. Ah, we should be okay with these two, I think. This one is better. That should be enough. Yeah, there we go. And we get something here. Monorail node. Nodes in range of one another connect to allow the movement of buildings along the monorail network. Okay. I have no idea what this means. Let's do the cloud seekers for now, because we need that as well. That's plus 12%. That's fantastic. And 14. That's fantastic. Okay, when we have a lot of water, humidity is pretty darn easy. What on earth is that? Shade cloth pillar. Okay. Pillars connected in triangles form shady areas where tropical forest thrives. Must be built on the side of a cliff. Okay. How far can we build you? That's not a lot, and I'm assuming because this is black. Yeah, that's fair. That's completely 100% fair. Do you connect? You do actually connect to the rest. That's at least something. What about this? That's not 3. That's an issue. Okay. But we can do that then. Oh, look at that. Awesome. And we should be able to just kind of continue over here. Maybe even go over here. And maybe even go over here. Ooh, we got a little turtle. Or tortoise. Nice. And we got a parrot. Nice. Called Blossom. Very nice. We have 5 animals. Okay, all tortoises and parrots. Let's see if we can't... That's plus 60. That's a good boost. Or not. Evidently was not that good. Let's do that. Let's just get you out here. We should be able to get this right there. Yeah. Ooh, a flamingo. Cool. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, we have a whole bunch of land over here that is unused. That should be doable to get. Let's see, what do we want to get to? We want to get to 40 degrees. Maybe, before we do anything else, let's see if we can't do that. Without destroying too much. That's plus 0 degrees, so that doesn't really help us much. Yeah, over here will help. We're gonna destroy a lot. But I mean, we need to get to 40 degrees. And that might actually be pretty difficult. That's 3 right there. We might just have to take what we can get here at the moment. What happens if we build one over here? This kind of... You need power first. That's completely 100% fair. Not that. Okay, we need to make this green first. Let's do something like this. Will that help? It should. 4 degrees. Oh, it's so close, dude. It's so close. Let's do the same trick down here. This might be a mistake, but we'll see. 42 dragonflies. Okay. Oh, now we can't do this. Oh, we can't do this now. Okay. You know what? That's okay. We're not trying to 100% it. But we will try, of course. That's something to... Now we know. That's something to look forward to in the future. Or to look out for, I should say, in the future. Okay. So what do we need now? We need coral reef. And that's probably something to do with you, right? Select a building to move. Not sure what we're doing. How do we get this? Are you not connected? No, but now you are. Okay, so I'll move you up. I'll move you up here. Okay, we have that. Grows coal from polyps which can be moved with a monorail into a clean ocean. Must be built on an irrigator. Okay, you just got moved there, that's fair. You could go there, I suppose. You need to be within range, I guess. You are within range. Let's try that. It seems very odd. Target is valid. Put you over here for plus 72. Yoink. And... ooh! We got ourselves a shark? Reef shark, nice. Ooh, and stingrays, I think. Where are you? A manta ray, nice. Okay. Yeah, let's see. It's a very, very sad climate. Why does it say... because this is River Valley, that's why. Ooh, Hill and Dale missed an animal, that's fair. Yeah, 10 out of 11, okay. Okay. That's a real shame, that's a real shame. Missed an animal as well in Hill and Dale, apparently. I had no idea. Okay, well, now I guess we just get these more or less all over the place. How do we get over here, though? I guess maybe we don't need to. Let's get you there. Let's get you there. You grab this one at least. Will you connect? No, you will not. That is unfortunately all we can do right now. That's okay. Let's grab this one. We can grab at least. And then let's grab that one. And where are we putting it? We are putting it out here somewhere. Like, sure, right there. What else is in range? I mean, I suppose we can just build some. We don't have to grab whatever we already have. We can just build. Go out there. And we can put you in here for 34. It's not great, but is it gonna be enough, or do we need to do another one? If we need to do another one... okay, then we need to do something else. Maybe we just... do we need to have this connected to something to move it? I don't think so. Just do that. That should be it. And done. Nice. Okay. Monorails can then be utilized for recycling. So connect your airship to the monorail network, satisfying the needs of marine and terrestrial animals for them to remain and help maintain the ecosystem when you leave. Okay. So... yeah, maybe... can we get this to connect with this? Because that would be like the entire thing here. How did we do this? We did this. We can't build you in here though, which is a little bit of an issue. But maybe we build it over here? Not that. Yeah, you can connect, but not quite over here. Will you connect? No. Will you connect now? No. Okay. we're just gonna be building a bunch of these now. That should connect them. Connect, 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 connect. Now you're connected at least with everything. Would be nice to connect up here as well, I guess, but I'm not sure it's really needed, since that's already water. And we just want to... It's probably mainly in here we want to connect. I don't know. Let's just... what is that? Recycler station. Connects to the... okay. Oh, we want to, because we don't have... Never mind. Okay. Son of a gun. Can you connect to both? That would have been amazing if you could. But you won't. Can we build more than one? That's a no. Recycling beacon. Yeah, okay. Rock hopper. Son of a... That would have been very nice to have a while ago. You do not grab the monorail network. You do not grab the monorail network. But you grab yourself. Ah, that's what you are. Okay. So, that's something we use at the end. Fair enough. Okay, Okay, what a puzzle. What a puzzle. How do we grab these then? Is that literally with these? I guess it is, so we use a lot of these now actually. Okay, okay. We get a whale? We did. Nice. This is gonna be super difficult, I think, to get everything. Gonna be a challenge at least to build. Okay, it might require some thinking, which is not my strong suit. Let's do that. And let's do that, sure. That, sure. Okay, now we're just building whatever we can here near these things, right? You have a monorail out there, so you don't really matter. We can do something like this, that's just fine. That's just fine. So we have a flag there. This grabs everything. We have something right there as well. That's a little bit of a problem. Maybe that'll be okay. I suppose now we get a bunch of extra rocks as well, so we can just build extra networks. You connect there as well, that's beautiful. We will have to get to go and get all these again, but I think that's okay. You grab... No, you need to grab the 2 flags as well, I think. What you do right there, that's beautiful. This was a difficult one, for sure. We have a bunch of stuff down here as well. This is growing, that's why I'm hearing those. I suppose, since you're connected there, we can go ahead and go and grab this. So you're just gonna get sent? Yes, there you go. Okay. go ahead and grab that. We need to be able to get over here though. This is an issue. This is an issue. Let's grab a bunch of this stuff. This is an issue. Let's Can we hop you further? I guess we can. Bloop. And we can do this. You will connect. So just right here, can we get... Yes. That'll work nicely. Do that. We can do that, why not? Then we can send you to grab this, yes. We can send you to grab that. And that. You just automatically teleport back to... Okay, yeah, okay. Then we have a little bit out here as well that we need, so maybe a rock right there. And we need some sort of rock over here. Try and connect. We need the rock that's right there for the monorail. Luckily they don't require power, which is good. You connect. Please say you connect. Oh, thank God. That means you should connect as well. Yep. Also have this out here that we do need to get out too. But this should at least grab everything out here. Let's just continue with slowly grabbing everything as we do this, otherwise it's gonna take forever, I think, to go back and get everything. Not sure how we're gonna get this. Maybe do that just to get an extra monorail node right here. That should be able to grab that. What's that? That's a thingamajig to salinate. Okay. That. Grab that. Grab that. Grab this one as well now. We need to get this out here somehow. I mean, it's not more difficult when we do this then. Come on. I don't know why I'm building the power. It's not more difficult than we do that. Come on, brain. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Looks like it sends them out in the order I press, so I honestly probably could just press, as long as we have them sent out, you know, in order. Ooh, we have you. Okay, so we do need... That should do it. We don't have anything out here, so once we grab this and that, we should be good to go. We are. Okay, that was a little bit of a challenge. That was a little bit of a challenge. The monorail definitely is a thing. Definitely is a thing. that requires some getting used to. But interesting nonetheless. Interesting nonetheless. Wasteland reclaimed. Nice. Not quite 100%ed. That's okay. I want to say that it is something we could return to later, but I don't think we will. I don't think we will. I am enjoying it, and this is something I might do on my own, but I don't think we're not gonna be... We don't need to 100% the game. It could be cool. It could be cool. Ah, now we get access to... Not this region. That's very weird. Very weird. Yeah, Hill and Dale, we never got the brown bear, but we know that it's there. That's fair. But here we never got the last one because we were too quick with the temperature. We should have gotten humidity first. Well, we learned that that's something that we need to take. We need to keep an eye out for. Next time we are forced to take a look at the volcanic glacier. It's a polar biome, and we are gonna get once again 3 new biomes and 6 new animals. The tundra, we're gonna get some lichen, I want to say it's called, and some kelp forest. We already know the standard forest. That's gonna be next time, and at this rate it's gonna be next week as well. For now, thank you for watching, and until then, take care.